Hey there, welcome back to the Biofield Hacker. Before we dive in, as always, just a quick note nothing I share is to be considered medical, psychological, legal, or financial expert advice. It's purely educational and informational. I'm sharing based on my own experiences and insights and methods, so you're fully responsible for your own decisions, actions, and results. Please use your discernment and seek qualified professionals when needed. Okay, now let's talk. One of the things that I often talk about with the leaders that I coach is the concept of managing your energy with a champagne tower analogy. Oh my God, I just realized in all of the videos that I've never introduced myself, even though I've been inviting you into my proverbial living room. So sorry about that. So let me do that now. I'm Shelley Gorman. I'm founder and owner of both Global Divine Alchemy and Biofield Hacker. I've owned my own coaching business for over 15 years and have been honored to partner with over 15,000 clients by now throughout the years. If you want to know more, please don't hesitate to visit the sites that I mentioned or my LinkedIn. I don't post on any other social media besides those two YouTube channels, and although X does get automatically transferred from my LinkedIn. But besides that, it's not me. All right, enough of that. Let's go back to talking about your energy. I so apologize. I can't believe I've done 4 videos or something without saying hi. I'm Shelley. Nice to meet you. Come into my living room. All right, let's talk about your biofield mastery. In all of the coaching that I do, there are some common patterns that come up. One of those topics is the topic of self-sacrificing one's needs in order to meet the needs of others. That's something that's often wired into us since we were young, both outright and inferred, whether it's in family and work and partnerships and organizations and cultures and even societies. It's honored and heralded as somehow a sign of what should be done, and you're a good person if you self-sacrifice to help others. And somehow it's been inferred, or outright explicitly stated, that setting boundaries with your time, energy, thoughts, or own needs is somehow selfish. And actually, that's the exact opposite of what unconditional love and authenticity is for yourself and others. That's the exact opposite of self-sovereignty, helping others by sacrificing your own needs and playing the proverbial knight on a white, shining knight on a white horse to save the day, right? In any capacity, work, family, company, all of that. That's not helping. It's actually being complicit in enabling, and I'll explain that. So let me break it down directly. You aren't actually helping. And this is going to be really hard to think about if you're someone who has identified for years as someone who helps and someone who loves, right? But I really want you to get raw honest with yourself, raw honesty, right? If you look at it and really analyze it, what you're doing by constantly doing that repeatedly is you're actually getting a proverbial hit by having the short-term satisfaction of feeling good about helping out. That's your hit of validation. And what it does is it actually is you avoiding dealing with your own energetic mud and baggage that makes you self-sabotage. And on the other hand, on the other side of the coin, the person that you're helping continually at your own self-detriment, to your own self-detriment, you're actually stunting their growth. You're not helping them. You're enabling them. Yes, I said it. You're literally stunting their growth by being the knight on the white horse and saving them. You aren't helping at all. You're not only setting up the precedence that you'll always save them, but you're also inferring that you have no faith in them developing the muscles themselves to grow and evolve, to do better and be better. In essence, and I talked about quantum entanglement in an earlier video, right? You are bastardizing and muddying up your energetic field by a complete lack of self-love and expending your valuable energy by essentially jumping into the proverbial quicksand with them. And they're not cleaning up their energy and Biofield by taking actions, learning their lessons, and building the skills and confidence to handle it. So instead of working towards clearing out energetic fields for both sides, both you and them, and you can think about this on the broader scale too, right? You and the organization. You're essentially instead complicit in enabling dark, dense mud in your biofield and theirs to continue or to get piled on. It's low energy, low vibes, just plain old muck. It's just not good to do it. And it's actually terrible to hold yourself and others back, albeit malintended. Right? Albeit, I think I said that wrong. You didn't intend to do it. You meant good. So be rawly honest with yourself and fix it. Because now that you know, you can't unsee it, right? So what's a hack you can start doing today to tackle this? Because it's a habit, right? It's been coded, wired into our systems for years and years and years. So let's rewire that. Let's update your programming. So this comes to what I earlier referenced before I introduced myself. It's my champagne tower analogy. So think about a champagne tower. When you are self-sabotaging and you are not filling up your own energetic cup, first, you're essentially pouring from the side of the tower. And what happens? All the cups don't get filled, right? So if you think about this visually, if you're pouring from the top of the tower, right? You're pouring the champagne into the top cup. Think of the top cup as you. So until your proverbial cup is full on the top of that champagne tower, once it's full, it's the overflow principle, right? So you have energy to fill all the other cups. Make sense? I didn't say it very well, but you get it. So when you're thinking about what you're doing and how you're managing your energy and how you're running your daily life, I want you to think about that champagne tower. Is your cup full right now? Do you have excess overflow energy, a la champagne energy, to give to others? If you don't, you need to pull back your energy and fill your cup, or else you're going to run out of energetic champagne for everyone. So take a 60-second pause and really ask yourself, be honest. You don't have to share it with anybody, but be radically honest with yourself. Are you pouring right now from fullness or from depletion? And then, where are you repeatedly giving to a person or situation that leaves your cup energetically drained? Now let's go back to the shining white knight on a white horse. Not white knight on a white horse. I don't know why he's on a white horse. I guess it's, savior mentality. But it doesn't matter. Am I playing the hero in a story that's keeping me, you, and someone else stuck? And the last one, this is tougher to be honest with yourself about, but where are you feeding your own need for validation instead of engaging in a reciprocal, empowered connection? This is something that we've ignored for years. This is something that we've been told by society or inferred by society, that being good is overgiving and self-sabotage. So it really takes some deep diving into taking total ownership of your radical truth. If you keep trying to rescue or overserve someone or some situation, and you keep depleting your own energy, you're actually blocking growth and evolution. That's not love, that's leakage. When you're full, overflow happens effortlessly. And only then are you in true service. When you serve from depletion, it's not service, it's self sacrifice in disguise. Think about saying this out loud to yourself. I know some of you feel weird about that, but really try it, because I want you to say it out loud and believe it, because your mind will think it's true. You can trick your mind a little bit, right? We're recoding your outdated programming and changing the habit. So say to yourself, I'm not here to be the hero. I'm here to honor the energy of mutual growth, starting with mine. Well, we'll be talking about methodologies to fill your own energetic cup in videos in the future. For now, I'm just going to leave you with this thought. What you hold on to that doesn't serve you clogs your energetic field. It's about making an active choice to be radically honest with yourself and take full ownership for yourself. Be the chess player, not the chess piece. Until next time, take care.